Themyscira. It's been many years since I last set foot on the shores of our homeland. As a young Amazon, I helped defend this paradise island against Ares, god of war. We won that battle, defeating Ares and bringing peace to man's world once more. But even after all this time, the whispers of war still linger. What is this evil, and how does it tie to Wonder Woman? Find out in today's episode. Themyscira was a place where Diana spent the majority of her early life. She grew up among the Amazons, learning their ways and honing her combat skills. However, during a routine training exercise, Diana stumbles upon an ancient artifact that triggers a vision. In this vision, Diana sees her homeland being corrupted by a dark force, causing her to question what exactly is happening to her home. As Diana continues to investigate, she discovers that the island itself is in danger. A powerful entity known as Hecate has returned. Hecate seeks to claim Themyscira for herself so that she can use its power to bring about an age of darkness. Hecate's return also brings with it a host of other evils, including a horde of monstrous creatures known as the Unseelie Court. These creatures wreak havoc across the island, causing widespread destruction and chaos. Fearing for the safety of her people, Diana must embark on a perilous journey to find a way to stop Hecate. Along the way, she is joined by some unlikely allies, including Steve Trevor, an American pilot who crash lands on the island. Together, Diana and Steve must work together to navigate the treacherous landscape and battle the forces of evil that seek to destroy it. Meanwhile, back on Themyscira, the Amazonian queen Hippolyta tries desperately to rally her people against the coming darkness. But even her strength and wisdom are not enough to save them from what is to come. The fate of the Amazons and the balance of power between good and evil hangs in the balance. And Diana must find a way to defeat Hecate before it's too late. Now we're just about to dive into the script for our Wonder Woman video. Before we do, I'm very excited to see where our partnership takes us. With their help, I'll be able to share more amazing stories from the DC universe with you guys and maybe even bring some fan favorites back for brand new adventures. But that's all for now. Let's jump into the story. As a child, Diana would sit at the feet of the Amazons' greatest historian, hearing tales of their glorious past and learning about the island's rich history. One day, while exploring the ruins of an ancient temple, Diana stumbled upon a hidden chamber containing a mysterious artifact. Intrigued, she reached out to touch it, and suddenly she was enveloped by a blinding light. When Diana regained her senses, she found herself transported to a vision of the future. In this nightmarish realm, Themyscira was shrouded in darkness, and the Amazonian women had been transformed into monstrous creatures, their eyes glowing in eerie red. The island's lush greenery had withered away, replaced by a barren wasteland. Diana's heart sank as she realized that this was no mere vision. It was a glimpse into a horrifying possibility for her homeland's future. Determined to uncover the source of this corruption, Diana raced back to the hidden chamber. With a heavy heart, she knew that she must confront whatever evil lurked within the artifact. There was no other way to protect her people. In the present day, Diana stands before the assembled Amazons, her expression grave. She explains her terrifying vision, emphasizing the urgency of their situation. The Amazons, ever vigilant, immediately spring into action, dividing into search parties to scour the island for any signs of the encroaching evil. Meanwhile, Diana returns to the hidden chamber, hoping to find clues about the nature of the looming threat. As the sun sets over Themyscira, casting long shadows across the land, the search parties come up empty-handed, deepening the mystery and heightening the sense of foreboding. With time running out, Diana knows she must take drastic measures to save her people. In the depths of the Oracle's Grove, Diana confronts her own fears and doubts, questioning whether she is truly destined to become a ruthless killer. As she grapples with these internal struggles, the grove around her begins to shift and change, revealing a hidden passage that leads deep beneath the surface of the island. Guided by an unseen force, Diana steps through the portal, leaving the familiar sights and sounds of Themyscira behind. On the other side, she finds herself in a vast cavern filled with ancient artifacts and relics from the island's past. But something else is here, too, an oppressive darkness that seems to feed on her uncertainty. Diana's determination to protect her people drives her forward, pushing her to delve deeper into the mysteries of the cave. As she explores, she begins to uncover fragments of Themyscira's history, piecing together the island's origins and her own connection to it. In a moment of clarity, Diana realizes that the darkness she faces is a manifestation of her own inner turmoil. To overcome this challenge, she must embrace her heritage and accept her role as Wonder Woman. With renewed purpose, Diana confronts the darkness head-on, using her powers and skills to banish it from the cave and restore balance to the Themyscira. Having emerged from the cave transformed by her experiences, Diana rejoins the Amazons, ready to lead them against whatever evil may come their way. Now that she has embraced her true self, she knows that she is more than capable of protecting her people and preserving the legacy of the Amazons. But the story doesn't end there. Diana has uncovered enough about the island's past to know that this is only the beginning. As the video progresses, Diana must learn to harness the full extent of her powers to protect the Themyscira and its inhabitants. Throughout her journey, she will face challenges that test her strength, courage, and compassion. Will Diana rise to the occasion, or will the darkness consume her? That's for you to decide. Thank you for watching this episode of Wonder Woman. If you enjoyed the story, then don't forget to leave a like. Also, let us know in the comments below what you think Diana will do next to save her people. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all things Wonder Woman. Until next time, stay strong, stay brave, and always fight for what you believe in. See you soon.